Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. What's up guys? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a love reading today, taking a look at what is going on with the person who you are dealing with. Only remember though, general reading, so it won't be for everyone unfortunately. However, if you are interested in personal readings, I have a half price sale on at the moment. A link for that is in the description box below. So overall energy of the reading is the Three of Wands, and the main focus here is the Eight of Wands. Someone's wanting to initiate some type of offering, potential olive branch, something like that, but the Three of Wands, they're waiting. I'm not sure yet if this is someone at a distance from you who is wanting to make that metaphorical extend that olive branch to you, or if for some of you there's someone here, because I almost said the Eight of Wands as well, that wants things to progress faster between the two of you, that may be you guys, but is holding back a little bit and seeing where things go to. Someone may not be wanting to come on too intense or too strong or to be the one, because there could be someone here who's holding back and saying like, okay, particularly if you ever been the one in a connection where you're always calling, you're always going to theirs, and it's kind of like, if I don't take the action, what will they do? Will they take it instead? Or so some of you may be dealing with a situation where you're pulling back in order to see how they respond to that. We've got the Three of Cups on the bottom. Could be dealing with third party situations, which doesn't necessarily have to mean another person, but something else that is prominently in the way. The advice here is the Queen of Swords, Libran energy, which in a partnership would have to do with that balance of power or action between two people. I feel like it's given me two very strong storylines, messages here, so I'll try and keep them packaged together. For someone who is wanting to extend some type of olive branch, this may be the smaller message actually. The advice here with the Queen of Swords is to do it, be direct. Say the right thing, do the right thing, make amends, balance out the energy. For those of you dealing with a situation where you want to see more energy or effort from them, so you're pulling back a little bit to create that space to see then will they start to pick up the slack a bit, particularly as well, that may be coming from a place where we're wondering, how interested are they? If I pull my energy back and this is really important to them and what they want, then they will bridge that gap and sort of balance things out and take the action. Page of Wands on the bottom. What are the blocks or challenges here? We could be a little bit of advice though with the Queen of Swords to be direct in communication. Maybe see what they do if you pull back your energy, but then also after that actually have a direct conversation about it. Sometimes people can lack awareness over something, so someone may not know something is an issue, so the Queen of Swords would be expressing that, but in a diplomatic Libran way. Block and challenge here is the Four of Wands, so I don't think the two of you are actually in a union, a full-blown relationship yet. Some of you, that could be a more early connection than with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands, so then seeing how something progresses before wanting to take that next stage, that next offering with the Ace of Wands. Could be sexual energy in, or more casual but positive sexual energy in the Ace of Wands there, but we want this Four of Wands. We've got the Seven of Wands in reverse here, so the Seven of Wands in reverse here having to do with that kind of lack of energy or effort from one side of the equation, one person. So then if I pull my energy back, will they then move into the energy of the Seven of Wands and fight for this a bit more? Let's see what their intentions are, Scorpio. We've got the Knight of Cups, so they do have feelings, and there is a desire here to take action and to express what we're feeling. And we've got Judgment in reverse. So for the two kind of different situations or scenarios here, they're wanting to release things that are holding them back. For those where you're at a distance with this person and they're waiting or wanting to take action, with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands here, they may be gaslighting themselves and saying, oh, now's not the right time. If I wait, there'll be a better moment. Usually that's an excuse we tell ourselves to not do something. But with Judgment in reverse here, for those of you waiting for an apology or something like that, they do want to express it. That is the intention. Their actions are the World card. Go big or go home. Knight of Wands, there's that boost of confidence and action. Knight of Wands being Sagittarius energy as well. For those, this could be physical distance as well, not just emotional, because of the Three of Wands and then the World card. Sagittarius energy has to do with long distance travel. We've got two of the Knights. Where is this energy going? Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. Why do they want to be more certain about something before being a little bit more bold or a little bit more courageous? We've got the Eight of Swords. So some of the energy of the World card here, which is Saturn, the planet associated with challenges, obstacles, but also there's anything to do with Saturnian energy is difficult to handle or overcome. But the payoff for that is if you are able to master that lesson, Sagittarius energy there, the lesson, the higher perspective, you get a big reward. So in this case, maybe that Four of Wands with yourself. But what I don't like is the Eight of Swords here. Maybe it's the Sun card. So is that energy with the Knight of Wands and the World card from them may have to do with some retrogrades in astrology where the energy is more like internalized, because the Sun card is the conscious light of awareness. So are they doing some type of introspection? Four of Cups around why they're holding back. Ace of Cups on the bottom. They want another chance, or they want a relationship with you. And then the Three of Pentacles. It does. So I think it's the personal challenge or obstacle that they're needing to, and this is part of the process because of Judgment and the World card here, that they're needing to overcome first, that then would switch this Eight of Swords in reverse and moves us to the Sun card and the Three of Pentacles, some type of solid foundation between the two of you that can be built off. And that is pretty much your reading, Scorpio. So I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. But remember, it is a general reading, so it won't be for everyone, unfortunately. However, if you are looking for some information or answers to your own individual situations, you can check out the sale on personal readings in the description box below. Cheers.